Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Abdul Wahab, Contract Faculty in Commerce from Indira Priyadarshini Gommadi Degree College for Women, Nampally, Hyderabad. Today's my topic is accounting concepts and conventions. So in the earlier videos, we have just discussed about accounting, what is the meaning of accounting, financial accounting, cost accounting, management accounting, many types of accounting, branches of accounting we have learned. So accounting is nothing but first, accounting is nothing but in business when we are doing any transactions. That transactions we are writing in our books in a systematic manner, and we are analyzing, summarizing, classifying the transaction. We are entering the transaction, and at last we are getting some final results. So it is known as accounting. So financial accounting is when we are writing the matters of finance related to money, when cash is coming, going, what are the effects of cash and all. So that is known as cash accounting. And the cost concept, like cost, when we are taking the consideration of only of cost, we are analyzing, we are seeing uh, only cost factor in our accounting, say how to reduce, how to improve our quality and all. So related to that, whatever accounting you are doing, that is known as cost accounting. Management accounting is related to management for managing your business organization. What kind of plan should be there, budget should be there, other effort should be there. All this will come under management accounting. So when we are talking about manage accounting, so here accounting concepts and conventions. What should be the concepts and what were the conventions? When we are starting our business, at that situation, what we should have in our mind, and what should we follow the rules and regulations of accounting. So first we are talking about accounting concepts. The term concept is used to connote accounting postulate, that is necessary assumption and conditions upon which accounting is based. These are the theories on how and why certain categories of a transaction should be treated in a particular manner. So concept is nothing but what they are telling. It's a cannot. Accounting postulates that is necessary, but the assumptions and condition that we should follow. Like when how we have our traditions, our rules and regulation, our Indian tradition, our religious uh, conditions, how we are following. So like that, when we are doing any business work, so at that time, what we have to do, what we should keep in our mind, how to, like suppose I have money, so I want to earn more and more money. So what I'm doing, I'm preparing, like I'm manufacturing some products, but that products is not of that much quality, and material and all whatever I'm using, it's harmful for the person who will use, for the customers. So whatever it may be, but I'm using that material, I'm manufacturing the goods, I'm selling in the market, and I'm getting more profit. So this is not the way for calculate. This is not the way to run our business. So when we are doing something, it should be good according to my point of view, according to others point of view. When we are giving to your customer, the product should be good in physical way, it should be good, and in quality way also it should be good. When you are using, no one should be get any harm from those things. Like I should not get any harm from them, and others should not get, like my workers won't get any problem with those things and all. So what thing I should keep in my mind when I'm doing my business? So what rules and ethics I should ethics I should what I should follow? This is no it's nothing but concept, business entity concept. So in general, business entity concept is business entity concept. So business is an entity. When you are considering that a business is separate thing, and you are separate thing. You matlab, when the person is starting his business, so the person matlab is a human being. Human being means he is having lots of relation with him. Like he is a father, maybe he is a husband, he is a son of someone, He's a brother, his sister is there, brothers will be there, so many relations that he's having. So that relations are different, the responsibilities are different, those things are different compared to business. In business, when he's entering in the business, so whatever he's investing, whatever transactions he is doing in business, that should be recorded, that should be seen. We should not say today I have purchased some grocery for my house. Today I have spent some amount on my parents' health. This expenditure should not come in the business. Okay, business is different and our household responsibility is different. So when I'm entering in the business, the business is a different entity, and myself, my family is business entity, different entity. Sorry. So when you are, this is business entity concept is nothing but when you are doing your business, the business should be considered separately and our personal life should be considered separately. So the business and its owners are two separate entities. So here, when I'm coming, I'm bringing my money and I'm investing. So this is my business. This is myself. So that money from my pocket money, from my investment, from my savings, from my so many other in other sources of income, I have kept as savings, and the same I'm investing. Okay, so the business is different and myself is different, so I should not club these transaction to these transactions, and transaction should not come in my household things. The book of accounts are prepared from the point of view of the business. Like, see, I'm the owner, I'm investing money. Okay, so I'm giving money, so from my hand the money is going. Okay, so when I want to write my entry, I'll write my cash is going, and for what I'm giving, so I'll write suppose for capital I have written. Okay, so something, suppose I have purchased something for something or whatever, clothes. Okay, so clothes account data to cash account I can write. But when I'm investing my money in the business, so business is getting money, business entity is receiving money, and I'm paying. So I'll write entry, I'm getting cash in business, they are receiving cash. So I'll write cash account data to capital account. So A capital account, B capital account, C capital account, like that. No. Hmm. So here capital liability and drawing. So capital is liability for business. When he is investing money, the capital is liability. So liability for business. And when he is drawing money, so it is an asset. Like in future, he'll give back that amount of drawings to business. So assets are known as drawings are known as assets, and capital is known as capital for business entity concept. The personal transactions of the owner are not recorded. For example, a car purchased by the owner for personal use is not recorded in the books of account of the business. When he is purchasing a car, that car is used for, if it is for business, so we will write in our business transaction. But it is for my personal use, so I should not write those things in my business account. Second is going concern concept. Going concern concept. Concern matlab the business entity. Okay, business, it should be go on, it should be go on. And I have started my business in 2000. Okay, now it is 2020. So when I started my business, I thought, yeah, I should continue this business to the extent where I can run, to the extent, like to my last extent. I can like suppose I'm 50 years old, so 20 years matlab now I'm 70 years. So 70 years matlab I can run it to 70 until my last breath. Otherwise, my children or someone, they will look after all those things. So the business, when we are starting, we should think that our business should go on for long period. Not, I should not think that this I can stop it after 5 years. I want to stop it by after 10 years, like that. We should not have that kind of concept in our mind. it is assumed that the entity is a going concern, that is, it it will continue to operate for an indefinite long period in future, and transactions are recorded from this point of view. Indefinite मतलब लावत नहीं, there is no limit for that. When I have started my business, I think it will go for long period. That the long period I won't mention, I won't consider. Okay, I'm not limiting to that period. Money measurement concept. The money measurement concept is in accounting. A record is made only of those transactions or events which can be measured and expressed in terms of money. So in accountancy, we will write the transactions which are in money, money type, money nature. We can change in money. That transactions only we can write. So here, suppose I paid salary to a employee, I can write salary. If I paid wages, I can write wages. So wages how much? 10,000. Salary 15,000. Something I can write. Discount received, discount allowed, like that. But these things are known as money measurement concept. In money, if you are measuring the transaction, then only you have to write. But suppose I'll think the worker is not not hard worker. I can't measure hard worker matlab I can't measure. And if the worker is good in his talent, or something, I can matlab, instead of anything unit showing unit, I'm showing his talent. The talent and all those things, if we won't measure, those things should not be written in the books. Non-money transactions, monetary transactions are not recorded in accounting. Innovativeness, attitude, expressions, teamwork, skill, honesty, passion. See, many of them, they have innovative skills. They have good attitude. They have over extra attitude. They are not behaving good with us. They are doing their teamwork nicely. The person to whom I have taken appointed, the person is having more experience. Okay, they have good skills, honesty, passion. These things I cannot measure in money. Measure in money. So these things I should not write. We won't write in our accountancy. It's accounting period concept. Accounting period. Period matlab what? For measuring the financial result of a business periodically, the working life of an undertaking is split into convenient short period called accounting period. See, um, what when we want to do anything, for knowing the result, we will decide something. Like in our schools, we have nursery, LKG, UKG, second. So how we are going, how we are getting promotion from nursery to LKG, from LKG to UKG, then first, then second. How we are going? How we are going? Matlab, we are writing so many exams. We are writing test. We are doing something. In nursery, the period of nursery, like for all the courses, there is a 1 year course. These are the, so after completion of 1 year, we are going to other class. Again, after completion of 1 year, we are going to other class. So here also, the result means when they are writing the exam, the teachers will correct that papers and all. They will give the result. Suppose the particular student, so many students passed, few failed, and few got good marks, few got more highest marks, one got highest marks, or something. So that result when they will announce after completion of a particular exam, and they'll get results. So the results are maybe quarterly, half-yearly, summative, formative, something they'll have. So here in organization also, they'll have some particular period for why, for what they have decided the period, matlab, to know the situation, to know the situation of the business, what they are doing, the activity, and what are the effects of that activity. Effects matlab, are they getting money, are they are not getting money, somewhere they are losing, somewhere problems are coming, where they are lacking. All these things they can realize after seeing the result. So they have different department, they have different branches, they have different person, managers, supervisors, clerks, peons, and directors. So what the work they are doing, what are the results from them we are getting, what are the reports, how they will know means after seeing the result. So for result they have decided one period, 12 months period in accounting period concept, they will decide a period for which period they will run their organization continuously. The organization activity will be continuously, but when they are when they are doing anything for their result, they will stop one record, and from next day onward they will start new thing records, they will start new. So here, what they are telling, for measuring the financial result of a business periodically, the working life of an undertaking is split into a convenient short period called accounting period. So business activities keep going, but accountants have to draw the line somewhere in months 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. So month I can write how many months amount to write I can write, but we have restricted it to only 12 months period, only for 1 year. For 1 year, what is your activity? What is your result? What is your effect of all the activities on your financial position? So this is known as annual accounting report. After completion of our 12 months, we will see our results. How we are doing our activities, transactions, all those things we will check after completion of 12 months. And whatever matlab, wherever we are lacking, that we will rectify. Cost concept. Cost matlab cost lagat. Cost concept where we are writing something. An asset acquired by a concern is recorded in the books of accounts at historical cost, that is, at the price actually paid for acquiring the asset. The market price of the asset is ignored. Here, what they are telling, an asset acquired by a concern is recorded in the books of account at historical cost, that is, at the price actually paid for acquiring the asset. When they are writing in their business, they will write when they are writing in the business, they'll write their accounting books the amount at which price they have purchased that asset, that value they will write, but they won't write in the market value. I suppose when I'm purchasing anything in the market, first I'll go to shop and I'll purchase. Before purchasing, I'll see, and somewhat I bargain or something. So instead of 10,000 asset value price, I'm getting it for 9,000. I got 1,000 rupees discount. So in my book, I'll write only 9,000. I won't write 10,000. This is the meaning of cost concept. So here, historical cost of asset is in 2010 and 2011. In 2010 also it's 555. In 2011 also it's 555. But the market value, it will change to 555 to 250. In next year when we are purchasing something, the value will be maybe decrease, maybe increase. So we won't write this. We will write same thing. Aspects concept. Dual aspect concept matlab when we are writing any transactions, they will have two aspects. One is debit, one is credit. One account should be debited and the other account should be credited. So for every debit, there is a credit. Every transaction should have a two-sided effect to the extent of same amount. For example, cash sales of rupees 10,000 debited, cash account rupees 10,000, credit sales account rupees 10,000. So in cash account we are writing debit side 10,000, and in sale account credit side we are writing 10,000. And purchase from Ram goods worth rupees 20,000 and discount receipt rupees 2,000. So here we are purchasing from Ram with on cash basis. So instead of 20,000 we are writing, sorry, instead of 20,000 we are spending less. 20 minus to 18,000 we are spending. So right, debit side of purchase account rupees 20,000 and credit Ram account 18,000, discount receive account 2,000. This concept has resulted in The accounting equation. The dual aspect concept has effect on the accounting equation, assets and liabilities. Because we are writing twice, so first I did sales. Sales matlab I have given there is a less in stock. Sales matlab goods are going and cash is coming. So in cash account we will add the same thing, and goods any stock will be deducted with the same amount. And when we are taking the last was purchases. Purchases matlab it is when we are writing purchases item. Purchases matlab in trading and profit trading account we will add to purchases, and credit sides we will add to sales, and 18,000 to sundry creditors we will add 18,000, and discount allowed will be 2,000. Realization concept. Realization concept. Profit is earned when goods or services are provided or transferred to customer. Thus, it is incorrect to record profit when order is received or when the customer pays for the good. Here they are telling when profit is earned when goods or services are provided or transferred to customer. This is incorrect to record profit when order is received or when the customer pays for the goods. They are telling when we are giving our goods and we are getting our goods, then only we have to write the profit. Otherwise, suppose only goods went cash we didn't receive, or goods are with us only we have received cash. In only one effect, we should not write the profit percentage. Matching concept. Matching concept is the matching principle ensure that revenue and all their associated expenses are recorded in the same accounting period. The matching principle is the basis on which the accrual accounting method of bookkeeping is built. Like we have mercantile system. In mercantile system, what we will do, though if it is related to last year or next year, we won't write. If it is related to last year or if it is related to next year, the transaction should be excluded from the accounting transactions. Only current year transactions only we have to write. If we are in 2019-20, the expenses are the income which are related to 2019-20 only I have to write. The expenses which are related to 2018-19 or 2021 I should not include in my accounting period. This is known as matching concept. For example, salary paid in 2012-13 related to 2011-12. Such salary is treated as expenditure for 2011-12 under outstanding salary account, not for 2012 and 13. So now here in 2012 and 13 we are paying the salaries of 11. So we should not include 11 transactions in 12 transactions, because already when I am preparing this 2011-12 profit and loss account, at the time I have add outstanding salaries, like that I have added. So now need not to write anything in 2012 and 13 accounting books. Next, accounting convention. Now we will start our accounting conventions. Accounting conventions are the common practices which are universally followed in recording and presenting accounting information of business. It helps in comparing accounting data of different businesses or of same use for different periods. So here what they are telling about accounting conventions, these are the common practices. Common matlab, when I am writing, I will write in the same way. If you are writing, you will also write in the same way if we are following the conventions. If suppose I'm not following, so we cannot just see your book, my book. How in a classroom, suppose we are conducting any test or something. Suppose in a classroom, one teacher is teaching. So when she is teaching, she will teach to everyone. Okay, same thing she will teach. So when we are asking them to do a problem, the same problem without saying, all will do in a same way. All will do in a same way. Same matlab, maybe performance will be same, items will be same, amounts will be same. Maybe they'll do mistakes, but preparation of that things will be same. So when I'm taking a class, in that class, how they are practicing the same. All are practicing in a common way. Whether one, I'm not showing one thing to one girl, another thing to other girl, third girl to someone, something I'm not showing. I'm showing in my class same thing, same method to all students. So all they'll do practice, all they'll do in a same way. Some will get, some won't get, some will get correct answer, some will get wrong answer. That is the different thing. But following the rules, following, यानी डेबिट को डेबिट करेंगे, क्रेडिट क्रेडिट करेंगे, क्रेडिट करेंगे. So the common practices which are universally followed, all are following in universal way. So presentation of information, preparation of accounts and all. For what they have decided all these practices is for comparing their businesses with business with another business, and with one unit to with another unit. Next, materiality. Materiality, only those transactions, important facts and items are shown which are useful and material for the business. The firm need not record immaterial and insignificant items. So which we need in our accountancy, only those transactions we have to write. Which we are not in need of that transactions, we should not write in our accounting books. Illustration. Company XYZ Limited bought 6 months supplies of stationery worth rupees 600. Should the company spread the cost of this stationery for 6 months by expensing of 100 rupees per month to the income statement? Based on this concept, as the amount is so small or immaterial, it can be expended off in the next month instead of tediously expensing it in the next 6 months. So what they are writing here, for only for stationery for whom we will purchase, the person who are in need, like in stationery in the schools or colleges. Stationery matlab they'll purchase white papers, they'll purchase printers, they'll purchase printers, cartridges and all these things they need. So if they are purchased in a bulk quantity, suppose, for which department they will write these expenditures? The person who are in need. Sometimes one department will ask, sometimes other department will ask, sometimes according to their need, according to the requirement, they'll ask the particular thing. So instead of differentiating those expenses to a particular department, it is better to write in a general. Write in general instead of writing 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 1,000 rupees to a particular department. You write full amount as a expenditure of stationery. Full disclosure. Full disclosures. Disclosure matlab openly we should show. Financial statements and their notes should present all information that is relevant and material to the user's understanding of the statement. Full disclosure. Financial statement, balance sheet, income statement, uh, rectification of errors, detailed earning statement, cash flow statement, circumstances and events that make a difference to financial statement users should be disclosed. मतलब we will prepare so many statements. The statement which is used, which is required by the particular customer or person, we should give them only that particular statement. We should not show all statement to all. If I need only financial, I need only balance sheet, you show me only balance sheet. If the other person need only trading account, you show them trading account. If the one is asking about cash flow, you give them cash flow. Don't give all statements, whatever you have prepared, total accounts to others. It's like which did, matlab, if they are not in need, though you don't give them. Conservatism. Conservatism means anticipate no profit but provide for all losses. Accountant should always be on side of safety. When we are doing something, we should be of safe side. Like we know there will be a risk when we are doing something, the transaction of a profit or loss. So accordingly we have to behave. For example, making provision for bad debts, doubtful debts, showing depreciation on fixed assets, but not appreciation. These are the examples of conservatism. Consistency. Consistency means according to time you have to change. The accounting practices and methods should remain consistent from one accounting period to another. Whatever accounting practice is followed by the business enterprise should be followed on a consistent basis from year to year. No, I'm fixed to a particular period. Here, the example is year method of depreciation followed. 2009 to 10, we are following straight line method. When we are coming to 10 and 11, it is written down value method. 11 to 12, unit of measurement method. So accordingly, you follow the method. Like 9 and 10, 11, 12, 12, 10, 11. According to method, you see which is convenient for you, which is good for the organization. You see and you change your method of accounting. This was my last. So in this, we have discussed what is accountancy, the conventions of accounting, disclosures of accounting, concepts in accounting. So we have learned today about the conventions of accounting, concepts of accounting, accounting concepts, business entity concepts, going concern concept, money measurement concept, accounting period concept, cost concept, dual aspect concept, realization concept, matching concept, accounting conventions. Here in conventions you have materiality, full disclosures, conservatism. Next is consistency. You should have types of this. So now today I want to close my video lesson to this topic. Next video lesson I'll tell something about other accounting aspects. Thank you. Thank you.